My folktale is called The Ugly Duckling. My version is very similar to the original version. Once there was a duck who lived in a far, far pond. He was very different, a bit weird. His family didn't like him, and he felt all alone and lonely. He lived all alone and tried to find a place where he could be accepted. He was made fun of and often sat in a corner and cried. He lost all self esteem that he wondered why he was alive. The duck was bullied by all the animals he encountered. He tried to get farther and farther away from them. So he continued to walk and walk. He was growing very weak and tired. He had no food to eat. He sat down to rest. He was so weak he was about to faint. Oh. He did not know where he was anymore until he saw these massive animals try to eat him. He was so terrified that he would get eaten alive. So he just kept screaming and screaming until they left. He did not know where to go. He was so cold and he was getting frozen. He tried to hide under the tree, but all he could do was shake and shake. He was afraid of being seen. He looked around and saw so many animals. He wished he looked like them. He was scared to approach them until one animal came up to him and asked him what he was doing there. Terrified once more, he started to run away as fast as he could. He ran and ran until he grew weary. He thought this would be the end of his life and he would die peacefully. He just continued to walk until he reached this beautiful village. He was amazed at all the people he could see, the bright lights, flowers, the pond, and big houses. He was in a whole new place where he could be alone in his thoughts. He swam in the pond, and children kept calling him and saying how beautiful he was. The other ducks and swans came up to him to play. He was well loved and not being judged anymore. He was a new duck and found his happy place. The end.